Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into the channel. As you can tell from the title below, today's video is dedicated to my February budget. Now, let me be honest with you. It may sound all over the place. It may sound rushed. It's a little bit of attitude that's popping off in the video. Several things are happening. In real time, today is Thursday, January 1st. Oh, bitch. No, it's not. Today is Thursday, January 30th, and yesterday was payday, technically. But today, I came home, I got ready to do my lectures. If you're new here, I'm back in school. If you haven't been paying attention and you've been around, I'm back in school. And so, I got ready to do one of my 2 classes of lectures that I have. And I noticed that I got graded for an assignment that I did not do. And it's showing that it's submitted. And it's for a reading assignment that's not due till Sunday at 11:59 and 59 seconds. When I tell you that I start freaking out. And then it shows that it was submitted today at 2 p.m. Today at 2 p.m., I was leading a meeting from 1 to 3. I was leading a meeting. I was nowhere near a laptop. I still have such an attitude. It doesn't take much for me to go from 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. And also, like, this week, for it to be the first week entering into the second week of our new presidential administration, I'm not here to fight with you, to argue with you. Do that shit with your mammy. Don't be in my comments saying shit to me about shit. My job is social service related. So hell yeah, I'm feeling some type of way. There are so many different community members that I work closely with that are directly negatively impacted by this fucking administration that doesn't know their ass from their goddamn elbow. And I don't have time for it. I don't have time for the nepotism that is running this fucking country like it's a goddamn business on the fucking stock market. Like it just went public. I don't got time for that shit. So that paired with this fucking shit with my professor, who I did send 2 messages to. I commented on the fucking assignment and I sent her ass a email message. So I recorded this with a bit of an attitude, hoping that it would help me simmer down. I stopped and re-recorded and stopped and re-recorded so many times because I was coming off very angry, very nasty, very aggressive. Rightfully so, because also fuck every retailer that decided to roll back their DEI initiatives, and a bigger fuck you to the American citizens that don't even know what the fuck DEI means and all of the people that benefit from DEI initiatives. If DEI initiative rollback in your mind means, oh, good, down with the blacks and the browns, fuck you very much. And if you're a woman saying that shit, especially if you're a white woman saying that shit, I want you to turn the volume up very loud so that you can hear me clearly. Turn the captions on too, bitch. Fuck you, you dumbass. With that, let's get into the budget. I'm so sad that I got through damn near the whole monthly budget and I didn't realize that I had a credit card that was right here. And it was with the credit card number and the security code. Totally visible. I'm not saying that I don't trust you, but it's definitely somebody out there that's gonna come across this video that I do not fucking trust, that I should not fucking trust. So let's just call a spade a spade. In the world that we living in, bitch, don't trust nobody. Don't trust your damn self at this point. Okay, so let's get into it. February budget for me started today. Today was payday. The paycheck that I got today is the check that I'm using to pay my rent for February. So this month, begins on the 30th and it will end on the 27th with 2 paychecks. So the first check, which is in this purple, second check is in this pretty blue. Let's get into it. Income from my job. I'm salaried, so $2,800. It's just easier. It's a little more than $2,800, but who really cares? It's like $2,810 and some change. I'm doing better because I was budgeting $2,700. So $2,800 for check 1 and check 2, and then I do have some rollover money. Shout out to my sis Tara from Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. She has a Hold Your Horses account, and that's where she just moves everything that's gonna auto debit on a later date. She moves it into that account so that when the auto debit happens, she can move it over and have the money so that that bill expense could be funded, taken care of, whatever. And this is for credit card payments. This is for like future payments, like for a car note or insurance. If you have a set date that stuff EFTs, then just move it to the side in that pay period. And when it comes time for it to be due, you just move it back over so that the money is available in your account. She does a really great job of explaining it. I am truly the lazy budgeter, and I just do a really good job of like doing it because it makes sense. And honestly, that's just what budgeting is. Budgeting is about you trying a whole bunch of different shit until you find the thing that sticks. I don't know how I was doing this without that extra account to hold shit until it was due. I don't know how. I don't know how I ever thought that I was working with real numbers. It's a life changer, I promise you. And then lastly, I will also be moving some money out of some sinking funds. So I turned 40 this year. I've been saving up for my 40th birthday for like the last 5 years. COVID really fucked me. I turned 35 in 2020. I had big plans. She wanted a big dog. I had big plans. And COVID said, psych, it might make your booty shine. So I started preparing for my 40th. Using the Saveopoly challenge that I created. I just put the dollar amounts. I didn't make this board. Shout out to my favorite boo in the whole wide world, Leah Ray from Leah Ray's Way. Yeah, so I was just rolling the dice and moving along on the board and saving whatever I landed on. And then every time that I roll, putting $2 so that when I land on free parking, I have something. It is fun. So I'm taking out $5,551, and this is over 2 different accounts because I got my tooth fixed. I don't remember if I shared that video or not. I know that I recorded something talking about it, but it happened. So I had to take money from medical and take money from my 40th birthday. So I'm looking at a total for income of $11,961. And this is how it will be spent. So first up, when I get paid, every time I get paid, I set $300 to the side for my car note. My car note is not $600, but I've rounded it up to the nearest hundred, and that's $600. So I let the automatic payment happen, and then the difference between the automatic payment and the $600 is what I apply as an additional payment towards the principal. Now, if you are or have ever been on a car loan payment journey, is that the right thing to do, or should I be applying the additional payment to interest? Because I took a look at that shit because it wasn't making sense to me, all the money that I'm putting towards the car, and I'm not seeing a big enough difference in the loan balance. I hit up my lender, my credit union. I was like, I need statements. I need to see what the fuck is happening where money is being applied on principal and interest, because this loan is not moving down fast enough for me. And they shared it, and damn near $6,000 in interest. I can't. I can't do it. I'm ready to cash out that emergency fund and just pay it off and apply the 600 every month to the emergency fund. Which, how long would that take me to pay that off? Let me see. $53. Well, let's just say 54. Four and a half years. Yeah, I might have to do that. I could save myself a year and a half of my time. I'm gonna think about it. Okay. Then $6 for Apple Music. I'm probably going to cancel that subscription because it does not bust like Spotify does. $331 on my Delta Amex. $125 for DirecTV stream. This is for my mom. She no longer has cable. It was very expensive, something like $250 a month. And with DirecTV Stream, yours truly is also able to use it at her house. So I'm just paying that. It's my responsibility because I'm using it. And then YouTube will come out. That's $19. Ulta, $334. This is the payment for the Ulta haul that my goddaughter and I did, which I'll link in the sky, for her Christmas gift. And then we have Discovery Plus. I'm probably going to cancel that. $9. Target, fuck you very much. Fuck every organization, every company, every retailer that is rolling back their DEI initiatives. And to all you dumbasses that think that DEI is just at the benefit of Black people, may you roll into a grave in a very traumatic manner. I said what I said. Last payment to them, $50. Card will be closed. Spotify, $6 set to the side. Venmo, $561. Again, Christmas residuals. Freedom Flex, $171. My Saver card, $957. Oh, and I can promise you that majority of that was on food. Food and grocery store. And then Quicksilver, $243. Then the next paycheck, I will be setting aside the final payment for my card note, $300. Apple Storage will come out, $3. My Platinum Amex, $35.74, and this is where all of the birthday shenanigans reside, is on this card. I have my hotel, I have my flight, I have my adventure tickets, and then also the annual fee was put on there. I didn't think that they would charge the annual fee right out the door, so there's that. And then my PayPal MasterCard, $243. Amazon, $722. Baby, this card will also be going goodbye because, like I said, they won't miss my little pennies, but to me, my pennies are big as shit. So, middle fingers to the sky, to the boardroom, and to your bank accounts. And then my Amex Cash card, $459. And month ahead, I'll be putting $50 to the side. So, check one, I'm going to need $3,112. And check two, I'm going to need $5,351. For a total of $8,463 in bills and expenses. Now, you're not tripping. You don't see housing. You don't see utilities. You don't see a cell phone. You don't see vehicle insurance, because that money comes out of completely separate bank accounts. The way that I have my direct deposits set up from my employer to me is dispersed over 3 different accounts. One account where the rent money goes half at a time. One account where my household expenses go half at a time, and then the remaining amount goes into my credit union account. And that is what I budget here, because one thing baby gonna do is make sure that a roof is over her head. Everything else is optional, but the house money needs to be completely separate. I don't need to see it. Don't even play with my feelings like that. All right, now my miscellaneous expense, I will be topping off one of my personal savings accounts, my whatever you want to do savings account. Uh, I have a goal of putting that at $750. And so I just need $390.68 to reach that goal. So I'm going to do that. And then my savings slash sinking funds will go as follows. Giving, it's going to be $50 for the month. All of this will be divided by 2. $50 for the month for every pay period. And then emergency will get $100 for the month. My travel account will get $200 for the month. If you are new here, one thing that baby loves to do is hop on a plane and go somewhere. I say this in the most humble way. January of 2025 is the first time in approximately 24 months that I have not been in nobody's airport. And it's so bad that today I was looking at flights from LA to San Diego to go down to San Diego for the weekend and work from there through Monday, with a flight coming back Monday night, leaving tomorrow after work. Because I mean, damn, but I could not justify spending $800 for a flight and hotel for the weekend. I couldn't do it. Now, if I was booed up, I would absolutely give my partner my half of the money to make it happen, Captain. But it's just me, myself, and I. So, no, can't do it. Luxury, $170. I save $85 every pay period so that I can make luxurious purchases. And $85 because I was born in 1985. So when things make sense, it makes it fun for me. So every time that I have purchased high-end products, it has come from this sinking fund. This is probably one sinking fund that I don't have any regrets or second thoughts about using when I want to make a purchase. Black Girl Magic is the one savings challenge that I'm doing this year. I created it. And so this month I need to save $44 on that. It's $11 a week. And then my Christmas savings, $150, and saving up for my annual fee on American Express, I'm saving $90 for a total of $754. And then I just have some notes here for myself of what I need to move from where, and then what I need to transfer over. So out of the $11,961 that I've budgeted for my income, my bills, expenses, savings total $9,608, which leaves me with $2,353. Now you're probably thinking, that's a lot of money for some fucking leftover, bitch. How irresponsible are you going to be with that much money left? The thing is, I'm probably going to reallocate it back to some savings, but I'm going to see, because I need to take from and use my sinking funds for what they were created for. Because if I don't, then it'll just continue to sit there. And while that's not a bad thing, I need to get very comfortable with spending the money that I've intentionally saved for specific things on those things. And I'm namely talking about my 40th birthday plans. So that is that. Yeah. Thank you so much for rocking with the kid. If you have any questions about how I budget, if it didn't make no sense, let me know. Also though, let me share with you. Shout out to Cynthia and Cassie J. I said I was going to do this challenge. I'm going to do it at some point. I really love this one. And they have these challenges monthly. These melanated women, they have them monthly. I can't commit. Like something like this, $863. I can't save that in a month. Bitch, I'm broke. Let's see here. Okay. So, this is my Black Girl Magic challenge that I created. Booyah. And then I also made a challenge for my American Express annual fee. This is over the course of 22 paychecks, I want to say, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, 22 paychecks. And then my Christmas savings challenge. 3 of them are bubbled in because I'm going to be honest with you. I've already taken care of paycheck 1 for February. I'm late recording this. And then you'll see one of these is already bubbled in. Just like how you saw, the first 2 weeks are written in. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right. Bye. Peace.